Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another video on our YouTube channel. So guys, today in this video I will make you learn that how you can create your own basic web page by using HTML in Notepad. Though there are certain other softwares for creating codes, that is, as you can see on my screen, there is one app like this, Visual Code Studio. But to make it clear for all, I'm just using here Notepad, as it's available to all. So, and making it more and more clear, I have already typed the codes here. As you can see, I've already typed the codes. So the video I want to make it short and making it more and more understand to you. Okay, so let's get started with the work, and I will tell you that how you can create your own basic web page or a website and what all you need to do it. So before starting with making you learn how to create code and how to make a website, I'm just telling you here that this is the first part of our coding series. I would be making further parts and would be going one level up, another level up, and going further away. So we would starting with the basics, then going to advanced, just for all who are beginners or who have never who have never learned HTML, so it's clear to all of us. Okay, so let's get started with this video of coding. So whenever you have to start with creating your own web page, as you can see here on the top, I have written this thing in between two tags like this. As you can see, this tag and this tag. Between these two tags, I have typed !doctype HTML. So this basically commands that which doctype version you are using. So you need not get more deeper in this. Just you have to write this, these two tags. Okay, these two tags and this matter between the !doctype HTML. Okay, then you need to start with creating an opening tab your HTML page. Just note this important thing: whenever you are adding or you doing anything in your HTML web page, you need to always add opening and closing tabs, so it indicates the website that the matter is complete. Then just you have to close the matter. Okay, so you need to always start with the opening tab to HTML, and here, as you can see on down, there is a closing tab to HTML. So it's very simple. When you have to write and closing tab to HTML, just put this slash, put this slash and just type HTML. And when you have to make an opening tab, don't write any slash, just type in between these two tags. Okay, then comes what name you have to give to your web page. Okay, so I have given name to my web page as Technological Science. That is our channel's name only, because I have created it for the first time. So I've written, you can write any name as per your choice. So what comes in how to write your web page name is very simple. Just type an opening, type here like this, an opening tab like for head. Head is basically means the heading of the web page. Okay, the heading of the web page. So just type like this, head, in between these two opening tabs. Then create again one more opening tab for title and write the title whichever you like. Then create an closing tab for title and then an closing tab for head. So head basically means that you are giving an title to your web page. Head indicates giving title to web page, and title itself in title. So if you want to add a name to your web page, you need to first type head in these two opening tabs, then title in these two opening tabs, write the title, then put closing tabs to title and then closing tab to head. In this way you can create your name to you can give your name to a web page. Then comes the main thing that you have to type in your web page, that is the main matter. So all the matter is contained in the body. Okay, so in the body you have to give all the matter. So now when you type, so always, like the rule always suggests, always type an opening tab for body. So there are there are a lot of tags that are used for adding multiple things into an HTML, and of course all the tags cannot be covered in one video. You can search them on Google if you want to add in it. Just you need to understand how to use them, and then you can easily search what tag use which tag to add which thing, and then you can easily use to add these. Okay, so when you are done with typing the opening tab to your body, then comes the heading. So now you are adding an heading into your website, not giving a name to a website. You are adding an heading into your website. So whenever you can add multiple headings in your website, so you can add multiple headings. So now if you're adding the first ever heading, just type in between these two opening tabs, just type h1, that indicates heading 1, and then in the last two tags of closing tab of h1. Okay, like this. I always told you, opening tab and closing tab, when and between the matter comes. So I have given the heading like your one-stop tech destination, as I like. Your own wish, what you have to give. Then after typing your heading, I have given here a paragraph. And for adding a paragraph, you need to add a closing tab to paragraph, and for paragraph tag is just P. Just write P and it indicates paragraph. Okay, so here is the matter that I wrote for the paragraph. This is the whole matter. Oh, okay. So this is the whole matter that I wrote for the paragraph. And then in this is the closing tab. This is also a matter of the paragraph. And then this is the closing tab for the paragraph. Then for instance, you need to add an image. So how you can add an image? It's very simple. Just you need to understand it. What you need to do is, if you want to add an image, just put this tag and just write image. For adding an image, you don't need to put any closing tab, just need to add image, so it indicates that you're adding an image. After which leave one space and just write src. Src means basically what is the source of the image. So to make it more and more clear, for example, you have the image in some folder. So what you need to do is, after writing src, just put an is equal to sign, just these two exclamatory marks, and just copy the folder path of that image. So how to see the folder path of the image? Just click on the image properties and just see what is the folder path, and between these two exclamatory marks, just put the folder path, and then again put these two exclamatory marks and just put the name of the image. So my name of the image is ss.3, that, and also see what is the type file of the image. So my type file is png, so just write .png. If it's jpg, so just write .jpg, and just close these it between these two exclamation marks. Then you can also adjust it height and width. So it's your own choice what you need to adjust for height and width. And here again, just is equal to mark, just between these two exclamatory marks, just add the height, and between these just add the width. It's your own choice. Then when you are done with adding an image, so for instance, you need to, for example, you're making an official business website, and you need to add a link to your YouTube page or any other page. Like for example, we're just giving an example of YouTube. So what you need to do is, as you can see here, just put an opening tab and just put A along with href. This actually indicates the hyperlink. Okay, so what you need to do is, for example, there is a YouTube page. Just go to YouTube page, copy this whole thing from there. This is my YouTube link for my YouTube page. Just copy it from here, then just paste it between these two exclamation marks along with this is equal to sign. Okay, and just close this tab. So this, and then what you need to do is just type here to inform the person that where he or she is being directed from your website. So as I have written here, visit our official YouTube page, and I've given the link here, and when the person will click on this visit our official YouTube page, it will get directed to our YouTube page. And just put an closing tab for your link. Okay, then my body is done, I am all right, written all the matter here. So I've just put in closing tab to body and just put in closing tab to HTML. Okay, now what you need to do is, when you are done with creating your matter of your website or your HTML web page, just click on this file option. Okay, just click on this file option, just click on save as. Whenever you click on save as, just type any name to your web page, just type any name. So I've just written a web page, and don't forget to write here .html. Okay, just type in the short letters. Just by mistake I typed in capital letters. Okay, write it like this. Any name, give any name to a website and just type .html. After which, just click on this save as type and just click on all files, then click on save. So I've already saved this, so I will not save it again. I'm just cancelling it from here. But you have to write this any name, give any name .html and just select all files. Okay, so now let's have a look at the results of our website. So here is our website, and as you can see here, so as you can see here, here is our heading 1. So it's basically this one, your one-stop destination. I'm sorry, why this? Okay, your one-stop destination. So it's written here. Then I have make an opening tab for paragraph. So this is the matter and it's written here. Okay, now here is my image. So I've already told you how to add an image. Okay, so you know. Then as you can see here, the link which we added, as I typed here, visit our official YouTube page. And as you can see here, it's been it's an activated link here, and just when I will click on this link, it will direct to me on my website. Just I will show you how. So I'm just minimizing it, and when you will click on this visit our official YouTube page, and as you can see here, I am directly being directed to my official YouTube page. So in this way, you can actually add a link to direct someone onto your official YouTube page, Google page, Yahoo page, like this. Okay, you just need to, like as you can see here, just need to copy this one, put it between these two tags, this href, just copy this that I have told you, just copy this, put it between this, just click just type anything that you want, visit our official YouTube page, Yahoo page, Google page, or anything else, just click on closing tab and then your matter closes. So I hope guys you understood the basic thing about creating your own web page. There are many more things, many tags are there, like for adding table there are different tags, for adding rows, for adding columns, for adding video, images. So this was the first part of our creating your own website. There I would be making more parts and would be getting level up and more. So this was only about telling you that how you can basically add your add anything into a website. And in the next video we would be covering how to add tables in your website, how to make columns and all that stuff. And rather, for adding any video or audio, just you need to follow the same thing that I did for image, but okay, so I have to follow this same thing that I told for image, for adding audio for adding audio or videos. And in the next video we would be learning how to create tables in this. So this much for this video. Guys, I hope you liked this video and understood something out of this, and I hope you would be able to make your own web page. So guys, don't forget to like this video. But before going from here, I just want to tell you that whenever you make any alteration, any edits to your web page, just click on this file and just click on this file option, just click on save. So when you will click on save and then go to a web page, here's my web page, just reload this web page and the edits will be you can see the edits here. Okay, So in this way you can create your own basic web page, and in the next video we will be covering more things. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Please share it with your friends if you really want to know how to create a basic web page. This much for this video. Hope you like this video. Like, share and comment for any queries. So guys, bye bye.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love